Hi guys, welcome to my trades today, and today we are still running up with the EURJPY that we took on yesterday on our last video. I think it's going to pop up anytime on the screen now. And then before we touch into this, I wanted to also touch on the EURAUD. That is some action that we were in, but then we closed this trade on 100 pips yesterday. So as you can see, this thing continued to blow out, actually continued to go up. Why is that so? The next day opened positive, right? So our trade initially was around at this point, right? We managed to catch it even here to this point, right? And then the first day it proved to go 98 pips, and then still it came down. So stop hunt high, right? What have we been talking about? This is a divergence point, right? We have this point here and here. This is diverging. After diverging, what happens the following day? Market sentiment opens positive, right? We know we're looking for a pullback, and then we're going with the trend, right? So this was a good entry here, right? From here and across the day opening, or from here as well. That's a good one, or even there as well maybe, but we wouldn't have caught it there actually. Maybe somewhere here at the reversal of the ST1 price. So from there, it's been 2 days in this trade. It managed to go all the way up to 200 pips. Yesterday at loan it clocked about 140 pips, right? But we were already out of this trade, so we managed to catch it on a divergence situation, and then it continued to go up with the trend. So as I always say, good 10 trades always come from a divergence point. So this was one good example, right? So anyway, going on into yesterday's business, we had EURJPY that we took on our last video as well. So this is a EURJPY. If you remember quite well, we caught it there after this divergence point for yesterday, after market sentiment opened negative yesterday. As we can see, the standard deviation channels are pointing up, so it's been ranging up for the average of the past 5 days or 4 days or so, right? But then we're looking for a short, right? Because market sentiment opened negative. We're trying to follow the smart money. We're trying to follow the market maker pattern, right? So from there, right now we are sitting on about 80 pips, right, on this trade, right? This is very awesome. Yesterday it was still playing around 40 pips when we did the video, 30 pips I think. So now it's on 80 pips, which is awesome. We're still looking for it to go short, as well as the day still open negative as well. So I'm looking for it to blow out actually, maybe 100 pips, then we can close the trade, right? And then now on today's business, now we had the CADJPY. The CADJPY, it pays to, it moves as well, right? So what's happening here? Same thing that we were talking about, same thing that we talk about all the time. It's either we're diverging with the trade or we're going with the trend, right? So we have this situation. This is the whole week that's happening here. As you can see, standard deviation channels are correcting there, they're going up with it, right? And then we get to this point, we have a divergence point here, right? We probably did not catch any of this yesterday. I did not catch any of this action here yesterday, but then one thing I know is if it starts going down from a divergence point, I'm not worried. I'm probably going to catch it in the trend at a certain point, right? So this is what happened. It played up and then it pulled down, and then I have this now. The day opened negative. Market sentiment is negative. The day opened negative. I already know that it's a sell day, right, on my side. So right there from the day opening up until now, that's about 49 pips. It was down all the way to about 60 pips as well. So it's good right now, 50 pips, right? So it's a 50 pip run here. It's an 80 pip run on the EURJPY. This is very awesome. That's about 120 pips, 130 pips, right? This is on Friday now, so it's been a very good week if you've been following up. On Monday we had a good 160 pip run, and then just yesterday we also had another about 130 pip run, and then today that is actually added up to a total of about over 350 pips for the week. So this is actually very awesome. And we also have a gold trade that we managed to catch through as well, but then it was something a bit different from what we do here, but then it managed to go up as well. So consistency is the only currency that matters, right? What are we looking for? We're looking for divergence. We're looking to go with the trend. Those are the easiest to spot. Those are the easiest to catch as well. So each and every time we'll keep on doing the same thing, and then I'll come back later on with another update to see if we were able to squeeze a few more pips from these two trades. They're both yens. If you've been watching our past videos as well, we've been taking much of the yen and much of the pound and much of the euro. Those are my favorites. Anything that moves, I'm in there, because I know once I'm in line with the market maker, I'm going to get paid quicker, right? And it's going to move in my direction. I'm going to take what I need in the markets will always move, and I'm out. So consistency is the only currency that matters. You want to do this over and over and over again and bank a couple of nuts, right? So consistency is the only currency that matters here. So I'll be back later on, maybe next week, with whatever would have taken next onwards. So thank you for watching.